This is Scorpion, there's a white boy here, with a video blog of reviews. I'm going to review some movies that I just bought, and some videos I just bought. Alright? The first one I have is Paranormal. Brad Jones, he's the cinema snob, he directed it, and he written it, and it's a pretty good DVD. And it has some, it has the commentary on the back, it says, it's got commentary on it. Interview with the filmmakers. I didn't watch any of that, but as far as the movie goes, the movie is very good. I liked it. I would give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It is about a guy who goes to he finds a dead body on his porch and doesn't know what to do with it, and spends the movie kind of very nuts. I don't want to give too much of the plot away, but it's a crazy ride in the movie. Very crazy ride. It's about 98 minutes long. It was pretty good. I like the movie. I recommend it. So if you have a chance, pick it up. I believe it's at walkawayentertainment.com. And the next movie I have is the Cinema Snob movie. Now, I really like this movie too, but there's a big problem with this one. I didn't feel it neat. Spoilers. There's a spoiler alert on this particular one. I felt it did not need a serial killer. Now, as the movie goes, Brad Jones, again, he written and directed this one. And he plays like Greg, likable Goings or something like that. But anyways, he plays Greg, and he wants to make a movie called Black Angus, and then the antagonist doesn't want him to make it because he doesn't like the plot of Black Angus. So he stops him from making film permits, and he has. In order to gain the guy who stopped the film permits' trust, he becomes the cinema snob to gain his trust as a part of his movie club. And as long as becoming the part of the cinema snob and all that good junk, there's a killer that starts killing off people in the movie club. Now, my feeling is, I'm not going to tell you who the killer is because I like that part of the mystery. But there is a killer in the movie, if you didn't already know that. I didn't know that by going over the trailer or the movie itself. I thought it didn't need the serial killer. It did not need the serial killer. It could have stayed on its own without the serial killer. And because the movie is hilarious. It's very funny. And it did not need a serial killer. A serial killer seemed forced in the movie. He didn't need to be in the movie. It's a good mystery, I didn't know who it was going to be until the end. Although, as the characters start to get eliminated, it's pretty easy to figure out by that point. After this character dies, that character dies, like, oh, it's only could be 1 or 2 people. So you can probably figure it out after I say 3/4 of the movie. After it's process elimination, you know who's left, who's going to be the bad person, who's not going to be the bad person. But I do recommend it. The Cinema Snob movie. It's also at walkawayentertainment.com. And I would give it also a 3.5 out of 4. 3.5 out of 5. Next is the Cinema Snob's uncut, uncensored version of the Cinema Snob's Nudies, Rudies, and Crudies DVD. These episodes are actually pretty funny. I recommend it. You have the Diaries of a Nudist. You have a Jailbait Babysitter. The Infernal Rapist. And 48 Illusion Sex. That's this on the back. And it's Lloyd approved. Approved by his cat. Who you always see in the videos. He's always popping in the videos. But I was disappointed. There's no Lloyd in any of these episodes. And I was disappointed that there's not 5 episodes instead of just 4. I would have liked to have at least 5, and that would have been fine. 5 episodes on one disc, I would have been happy. But 4, I guess this is fine. I recommend it. It's pretty funny. I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars. Pretty good DVD. He takes a look at the movies, and they're pretty bad movies by the looks of it, and he does a pretty good riff on them. They're pretty funny. All right. Next is The Best of Cinema Snob. Now, Volume 1. On here are some of my favorite episodes, actually. One of my favorite episodes is Billy the Kid versus Dracula, which is one of my favorite episodes. I think the episode's fucking hilarious. And then you have another one of my favorites, Jesse James Meets Frankenstein's Daughter, which is another hilarious episode. The Drill Killer is also another hilarious episode. And yeah, the other 2 episodes are pretty funny as well. I also recommend this, and this is also Lloyd approved. But I don't see why Paranoia is not Lloyd approved. I guess Lloyd doesn't take the violence or something like that. The cat can't stand the violence on the Paranoia on DVD. Or maybe it's the religious overtones. Who knows? You know how mysterious cat creatures are. But it's a pretty good DVD. I would give this also a 4 out of 5 stars. And last but not least is the other one. This is convention exclusive, but it came with The Best of Cinema Snobs. It came with The Best of the Cinema Snob. This one has like 4 episodes on it. It has Grizzly 2 and The Maniac, Guinea Pig, and Cannibal Holocaust. And Cannibal Holocaust is a very interesting episode, and it's pretty hilarious, but pretty gruesome too, the movie itself. But the riff on it is pretty hilarious. Grizzly is Grizzly 2 is a very interesting one, and if you want to see one of Rare Charlie Sheen appearance, Rare Charlie Sheen movie, or George Clooney, who was shocked to find out was actually in that damn thing. That was very interesting to find that out. And The Maniac looks to be a very good movie. If he wasn't a cinema snob, I'm sure he would say, "Oh, it was a good movie," and it looks pretty suspenseful. I would recommend getting this with this, if they come together. I don't know if this was a rare thing of mine, the fact that I got this with this. It might be only because I got it online. But I'm assuming you can get it at conventions because it says a convention exclusive. But I would also give it 4 out of 5 stars. Alright? And that's the reviews. Let me know if you like this, and if you want, you can subscribe. Alright, I hope you have a good day. Peace.